everyone, and welcome to the map Fields of Death. Joining me here in the bottom center of this lovely 2v2 map, it is the submitter of this viewer game, the teal Terran, Newt Forth. His teammate here, the purple command center, landing just adjacent to the hero. It is James Reynor, Terran fan. And now for the evil forces, the villains, the opponents on the other side of this match. It is the red Terran, Lork. And finally, Lork's Terran compadre, his criminal friend, the blue command center, and SCVs. It is Concat. I'm guessing like con artist, criminal, cat. Concat. T V T T. Shame on you, Newt. Absolute shame. Sending me a game with 4 Terrans. The last 2v2 match that I casted, it's been a little while, there were no Terrans. There was 0 Terrans. It was a Protoss Zerg versus a Zerg, I want to say. And I remember remarking, there's no Terrans in this. This is a little strange, but surely somebody wants to represent the human forces. Well, ask and ye shall receive. The universe has granted me a match with only Terrans, and one of them is going for double factory already. 2v2, in a nutshell, I assume. James Reynor, sending the scout out, the SCV across the map. Will he be able to get in? Is this a full wall? This is a wall. So James should not be going anywhere. There's multiple SCVs. Hold. Concat, what are you... Really? You're just... We had a wall. It was fine. We had a wall. What went wrong? And also, really? Like... Double starport, Lork, double factory, Concat. What is this? What is this 2v2 mess? Terrans? Okay. This might just be my inexperience showing, because I do not really partake in team games. I've never been one for group projects, dealing with other people. I'm a 1v1 ladder kind of person, and I have the social skills to back it up. So I'm gonna say I could just be inexperienced. In my Discord, Agent of Chaos, you know who you are. Yeah, I know you have some 2v2 and team game builds, so they must exist. I'm gonna have to rest on your experience. Is double Banshee, double Magfield Cyclone a legitimate thing? I don't know. In my experience, I would like to laugh at them. Let's look at something a bit more reasonable. On the hero's side of the map, we have Newt with his 1-1-1. We have James Reynor with his 1-1-1. The barracks, a little idle, but that's also pretty normal. Something's gonna slip somewhere. Double Banshee makes its way out of the base here. Cloak is on the way too. Lork opting for a Cloak Banshee rush to pair with his partner's Magfield Accelerator. Okay. Will our heroes stand up to the task? It looks like they're wanting to do a tank drop. Triple medevac, actually. Both players opting for a tank drop. You have now made sure that you only have 2 Marines at home for the defense. And the opponents are not going to give them a chance. That is Concat's scan telling his intentions. Of course, that was the scan of attack. Cyclone's gonna lock on. Screw that depot. All 4 Cyclones go on to that depot. Siege tanks come out of the medevacs. Newt sieges them up immediately. Vaporizes half of Concat's attacking forces. Another siege tank. Can he do it? He gets a shot off. He takes them out. The Banshees reveal themselves. A sneak attack Banshee. Surprise. Cloak is not done. Just now finishing up. Which means the Banshees could cloak. Lork, though, he's a man of strategy. A man of intellect. He's not wanting to reveal that information yet. Certainly not while Concat is still getting damage done in the main base. The Banshees come back for more. This all those 14 Marines and an orbital command. I'll have some more of that. Ah, yes, we cloak to fight the command center. Wouldn't want that one spotting. Note. It's a panic. It's a mess already. Scan underneath the Banshee's gonna pick one of them off. Cyclones at the entrance, terrorizing the paint job on the side of that purple barracks. And our heroes are in hot water. Oh, another scan underneath the Banshees. They are gonna be picked off, not even try to escape here. Concat, recognizing his teammates' failure at keeping his Banshees alive, is gonna have to back up. The Banshees skirt just past the edge of a command center. Newt skirting past the other edge with his tank drop. He says, I planned to do a tank drop, and gosh, golly darn it, Batman, I'm gonna do a tank drop. Alright. At least you have a plan, right? We got there. We got there eventually. Yes, the ping. That was Newt's ping. And I'm assuming that was a ping for his teammate, where Newt was probably saying, hey, dude, hey, stupid, there's Banshees in your base. Newt has given me the information. Wait. He scans. We're not gonna lock on. You're not gonna kill those without ult. You have to lock on to get the buildings. Concat, oh my word, chaos erupting on the other side of the map. Newt completing his designated build choice of a tank drop into the opponent's main base. Lork gonna vacate the position despite having enough Banshees on the map to actually beat all of the Marines here. Why would I bring them home when instead I can get one more siege tank of my opponent? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're losing your main base? Terrans. Lork, like, come on, man. You can either micro the Banshees or you can micro your flying command center. Pick one. The factory lives, it will not burn this day. Cyclones all lock onto one siege tank. One Marine, one medevac, okay. They weren't all locked onto one siege tank. But it was a little bit of a screw that siege tank moment. Cyclone's not very good against siege tanks. I remember somebody in the past asked me, how do I beat Cyclones? And I'm pretty sure my answer was, keep your tanks in siege mode, because Cyclones do not fare well against actually sieged up tanks. Lork swinging in yet again, a preemptive scan. James Reynor confirming, oh, those are indeed Banshees. Yes. He is going to get one, although I think that was Newt's Viking. Oh no, it was James Raynor's Viking. Okay, I give him credit, Jimmy. Good job. I feel like this is the perfect song for this game. Allow me to just shut up for a minute. We'll just follow the Banshees. Yeah, and that's that. And just like that, Lork loses most of his Banshees. Newt, you don't have... Whoa, you don't have as many Marines as you had a second ago. What I was gonna say is, these Marines do not have their shields. They do not have their stims. What are you doing? If this were a 1v1 game, I'd revoke your bio Terran card right now. I would say no more Marines, you are only allowed to make mech units. However, is this a thing in 2v2? In team games, do people just make 2 dozen, 3 dozen Marines with no stim and no shields? And no medevacs either? No medevacs? At least get a medevac, man. Alright, Banshee. Wrecking the mules over here. CC Micro doing push-ups. This one. It's all falling apart. Concat staring at Lork's Banshee. Ah, good job. What if they gave shared control? What if it's actually Concat that lost all of Lork's Banshees? Drama. That sounds like a good reality TV episode. Uh-oh. Battle cruisers. Jimmy remembering what was the best unit I unlocked in the campaign. Go. Marines? No. Marines weren't unlocked. Yes, Marines are the best unit, but they weren't unlocked. They were given for free. So, naturally, cattle bruisers, yes. Good answer. Good try. Oh, I didn't even notice. Lork has re-established his main base as a tertiary outpost here in the middle of the map. Off to the side, the siege tanks. That's a lot of tanks. There's 8 siege tanks, anti-armor missile shredding these Marines. If only there was something, some object that could be made to give the Marines so that they could hold it up in front of their faces to try and pretend to be able to survive a siege tank shot. What would we call that? I don't know. I mean, it's a little like, you know, Guardian Shield for... Well, maybe that. Maybe we could call it a shield. Yes. Or if you want to sound really fancy, if you want to impress the ladies, maybe an Aegis. Or an Aegis. I'm not sure which it's actually called. You can let me know if it's Aegis or Aegis, but I guarantee you say either one of them, instant girlfriend. Am I right? That is 1 Marine. Concat has 1 Marine and 1 siege tank to his name. Where'd the battle cruisers go? Oh, wait, what? What did I just witness? Here. Was that Newt? Y'all are gonna give me a headache. Newt. I don't know much about making friends. And I know probably even less about keeping them. But I don't think anti-armor missile is a good thing to do to your friends. Probably makes them feel a little scared or vulnerable. Just a hunch. We're moving out. 32 Marines to Newt's name, 6 siege tanks. Raven for both players. That's a little ambitious. We'll see what they actually get done. Battle cruisers on both sides. Production's continuing. There's a BC down here. Don't know when that happened, but it happened. He's jumping more in. Lork setting up the sneak attack. The transition from mass banshees to battle cruisers. Concat building liberators for some reason. That must have been a mistake. Siege tanks on the high ground. Our Marines do not care. We're gonna scan. We're gonna siege our own tanks. Battle cruiser Viking versus battle cruiser Lork makes his move. The sneak attack. BC surprise onto James Reynor's base. Meanwhile, our heroes move up into the main base. The BCs focus firing whatever they can, doing a little dance in the main base. There's a lot of Marines. If only they had any upgrades. You know, anything at this point. We are 15 minutes in. I feel like getting stim is like Zergling speed. You just get it. If you're planning to have Marines at any point of the game, you just do it. Do we even have anything? There's 3 Liberators for Concat. Sounds like a good con to me. Somebody conned Concat into thinking Liberators would save him in this match. We're sieging him up, saying, hey, these airborne siege tanks aren't very good at all. The battle cruisers getting some work done on the other side of the map. Lork feeling a bit confident. Yamato's down that Cyclone. There's only 2 here. Oh, the third one's at home for the defense. Concat's got it selected. Is Concat microing? He is. He's controlling this. I just saw the blue click. You can tell who's actually giving the commands by the color of the command. So Concat is microing these. So what is Lork doing? Is Lork operating these? Yes. Okay then. Great job, Lork. At least Concat's still keeping one alive. Not for long. The final cruiser falls. The villains of the story are left with a mere 20 SCVs between them. Lork going to do the only thing he knows how to do at this point and start floating buildings into the corner to try and counter Viking battle cruiser. My Banshee cloak rush didn't work. My battle cruiser sneak attack transition has failed me. The only thing left for me to do is try and float my buildings away, which is marginally better than Concat trying to expand to his teammate's main base. Is this his? No, this was his main base that has no more minerals and no more gas. You have 600 in the bank, Concat. I don't think you can get much done. Oh, float the CC. We have to outrun the Vikings. They're longboats. They're raiding. They're coming. The BCs of James Reynor. Ooh, the sick teleport Tokyo Drift style. We're gonna get the CC. Lork with no GG leaves the game, and Concat a mere second after him. Newt and James Reynor, who I'm told is also known on a different account as Gecko, in which I'm supposed to make a Gecko Newt joke. I'll leave that to you though. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.